Hi, welcome to my channel. This channel is against astronomy. Basically, I'm saying that we can go to the stars. Stars are close. So in each video or cut from other videos, I made myself a promise to uh, a year worth of videos made by Brian Greene to cut all of them and comment them. Okay, so Brian Greene made basically, but not only this about gravitational bendings of space as is false. Okay, gravity is light. So he shows to you like in a bidimensional manner like this. Bend space, okay, like this bending of space. I brought an onion to explain to you. You cannot bend space in a spherical mold, from all directions like this. Where in a fourth dimension, because it exists the fourth dimension of space, of time. Light is time. Okay, so watch Brian Greene bending space like this, and the planets go. So watch.
But the basic idea, how do you, I usually describe it, using the traditional analogies of the trampoline or rubber surface. Do you have a favorite way of thinking about what Einstein taught us?
Einstein taught us that space is curved, and the way I like to think of it is the famous saying that matter is what tells space how to curve, and space tells matter how to move. So Einstein solved this problem that Newton had of action at a distance, or that we needed a prime mover to keep planets in orbit about the sun. And so Einstein really married those things in a way that changed our perception of gravity.
Yeah, we have this nice little visual, I think really emphasizes what you were just saying. This idea that, matter is doing just what you said. It's curving the environment, and then the curved environment is causing the planets to move in particular trajectories. So it's a beautiful geometric way of thinking about the fabric of space. Now,
okay, if you watch that, if you notice the planets are spherical, like in a spherical manner, okay? And there's no reason in gravity to make a spherical planet. Gravity is light and can reject, can attract, the electricity is light. It's everything, okay? But if you understand it, how is wrong, I brought an onion to understand. If you are in the middle of a chamber, an elastic one, like even if it is going to be a cube elastic chamber, and you tie yourself on the walls and you pull from all direction towards you, okay, you will not bend the space like this. You'll not bend it, okay, if you understand. So now if you understand, like this, like you have all seen a ball in your life, not a American football ball or rugby ball. A normal round ball, if you press it from all the parts, you see goes in like this inside. So now if you understand maximally how do you understand, is like an onion. You all see an onion. You see the sphere, it has layers, like and that animated stories, like an onion with layers. It's like you see. So maximally how you are going to obtain is like layers, like if you put, but you will not obtain if you understand. If you pull in a symmetrical manner from all the parts in the middle, okay, from all the walls, you will not make. So why is this important? Because then they say that in this bending of space, they're circulating. The planets are circulating. There's no reason that the planets are round, okay. They are specially constructed like this. There are some asteroids like this, and the rocks from Earth proves to you there is no reason that to be spherical. somebody made in spherical in intentional manner. That's why we obstruct this with gravity. Gravity does not do this. It is light. So in a circular manner, if you go light in a circular manner on a right trajectory, and I've showed to you my previous video, light does not have any certain speed and makes the materials Mendeleev, all the elements like this, the colors, everything, the electron, it is light. So it is not it does not have a rectilinear trajectory or a circular trajectory. You make it to make like this in a rotational electrical motor or on a stray laser that makes goes through a four-dimensional space. Light it is time somehow. Light it is time. If I'm telling you. Okay, so watch another part from Brian Greene and I'll explain to you more like an onion. And you put planets. I'm bending where down where in the fourth dimension of space. They exist. The Bible, Saint Paul mentions this. The fourth dimensional space, okay. So, but maybe the fourth dimensional contain this one. It is superior and it's somehow infinite in any point. There is light and light is infinite somehow. Okay. So So watch another part from Brian Greene.
You have to remember that at the time, we didn't have any evidence that the universe was expanding, right?
Yeah.
So what Einstein did originally in 1915 and 1917 was to force the universe to be static because we didn't know anything about the universe beyond the extent of the Milky Way galaxy.
Yeah.
And that didn't come until later. And so there was Alexander Friedman working out solutions to Einstein's equations and saying, well, wait a minute, there are expanding and contracting solutions. And in fact, the universe wouldn't be stable with this cosmological constant.
Yeah.
And then Lemaitre, 5 years later, independently worked that out.
Yeah.
But he also used data that Edwin Hubble had published, a few galaxies.
But actually it was Vesto Slipher's data, wasn't
redshifts.
it?
It was.
Okay, they will say about Hubble. Hubble made some graphic on recession, Andromeda. Andromeda was receding, so you can watch the papers. Was receding from us. It's going away. Now everybody says that Andromeda approaches. So where is your argument? You do not know that Hubble did not know any math, any. Okay, and they talk about this universe. I'm telling you, the Bible says the skies and earth. And there's a bait and switch, or you switch some concept in a philosophical manner with another concept. That for you to not understand that somebody speaks about it. Okay, the Bible says the sky is the sky of the heaven, the sky is the sky. In this exact manner, because you cannot see the universe. Our galaxy is a sphere like this, surrounded by clouds of matter like this. And the stars are not like our sun, are blocked there, and small can unplug. These galaxies are simply clouds. You see, all 99% are looking towards us, like, because you can obtain this only if you are in the center. See, all the walls look towards you. Okay, like this. Simply clouds, and this is matter, normal matter, not dark matter. You go through it and you find out the universe. So what do you calculate? The expansion of something that we cannot see. You see, the sum of these galaxies, not the universe. This galaxy, in a sense, are stars, a single star, a cumulus, like a Christmas tree installation. Okay, this you cannot see the universe. What is expanding? This ball of ours. It is not expanding. Okay, so watch another part of Hubble and what I've already told you, and then I will close the video.
Both.
Yeah.
He did have a couple of Hubble's data points for the distances.
Right.
And it was a big leap. And he didn't plot the diagram.
Right. Right.
Hubble in 1929 then showed that there was this really very apparent.
Yeah, in fact, I think we can even show a picture of the data. So I think that the graph that you're referring to may be the one where we see here this relationship between how far away a galaxy is and how fast it is moving. But to get to that data, there was one essential problem that Hubble needed to resolve, which is how do you figure out how far away things are when you're looking in your telescope? And this is an issue that we still face today.
Okay, if you watch that, this is the way I made my videos, you know. Gravity, it is light, but you can make light to do what you want. You can copy it, you see. In this manner you copied an exact picture, like this exact duplicate, that you cannot presuppose that light goes in a straight line, like it's a ball bending of space, okay? Like in a perpendicular manner, each point making a perpendicular injection in another picture. You copy duplicate with light, and the light even does not travel somehow. It is entangled at a distance. Like here you have a blank. You have black like this paper, and when we make a copy, the light makes the connection, and through an entangled manner it duplicates the pictures at a distance. You see, if you understand this from quantum mechanics, like you see a single objects, and many people can see the same object. You understand the light does not goes in a trajectory like rectilinear manner, like this. You make an injection. It is resonating at a distance and make a virtual copy, okay? And the light does not exist until you intersect it. Like in a laser point, you can see it in the fumes in something, but until you not intersect it, it goes through another dimension. And it's improper to say that it goes the speed of light. Is somehow that space, the light itself is the space itself, and it is not bent, it does not have a speed. It's not watching my previous videos for you to understand this. So in a manner, when you watch, you see the same with ears. A single player with single violin, 1,000 people hear the same piece. So it is not going and like rectilinear manner, the sound like this. It makes a duplicate copy in your ears, a perfect duplicate of the sound. Like the light, it is a photon, it's virtual, okay? It makes a duplicate near basically at distance through some kind of resonances. It does, and not with the speed of light, but it has a speed in certain cases, okay? And you write it on this. I've told you here. You can watch here like 2 months of video, 2 months of watching with your eyes light. You watch with eyes, and so you will write light here, pictures with light, with people moving, made with light, not with electrons. So you see, and you know, you can duplicate, copy, duplicate. It's not the same, it's a replica, okay? It's not going at a distance, it's duplicating to some resonances and so on. It's like this one is like this one, and expecting to be like this one, and like this, and not with the speed of light. It through a 4 dimension, because the light itself is time somehow. Okay, so goodbye, God bless. I wanted to tell you can go here at this current day. These are stars in current day. A cloud. You do not see some round cloud in the sky, but even more so because it is exactly the same way. The clouds are kept not like through pressures or something in the electromagnetic field, like this electromagnetism. It is light in a field and controlled, and you see many shapes, many kinds of clouds. As you understand, it's not implicit to be like this, so they are constructed to be like this in a geometrical pattern, and you can obtain a cloud to look like this. Only that you make a short circuit in it, and a thunder cloud emits light, okay? And you put some pieces, extract light from this. This is the way. So if you understand Hubble, was making on receding Andromeda. Now it is approaching, receding, not approaching. It is right on the graph on Hubble picture. Okay, so I wanted to tell you that we can go here our current day. It will take us 10 years, 20 years, but we can reach here. This is how close it is. Our galaxy is ginormous, you do not understand, but not with these land standards that you are lying at this hour, and it is a sphere like this, and at the border on electromagnetic walls in vapors of water vapors, there are some galaxies, thousands, millions of like this, but they are simple stars, clouds. Okay, so goodbye, God bless. Like, share, and subscribe. All the science is wrong, I'm telling you. Einstein is wrong. Okay, goodbye, God bless. Like, share, and subscribe.